Fri Chihak, your host. Welcome to the Conscious Billionaire to Be show on Manifest High Net Worth TV. And today we are speaking with a magnificent conscious billionaire to be. Her name is Najar. Lo, welcome to this awesome show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. It really is our pleasure to have you. Could you tell everyone what you do, please?
Sure. I am a business coach for new women entrepreneurs. So women who have an idea of their business and don't really know where to go with it. So I help them build the structures of their business and sign their first clients.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, because a lot of new entrepreneurs definitely need help and guidance, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You want to have a business, you want to have your own freedom, but the actual business steps that are needed and also the mindset and interior work that goes with that, a lot of entrepreneurs are not quite sure about it.
Correct. Yeah.
That's great. That's a great opportunity. That's a great business or service to provide those new entrepreneurs.
Thank you.
So I want to take a deep dive with you into your mindset in terms of why you want to be a billionaire, right? Because I know there are people who do not want to be billionaires. What causes someone to decide that they want to be a billionaire and to go after that dream? What was the reason for you?
So I guess for me, I always think about, why not me? That's kind of like my mantra. Mm-hmm. It's why can't I? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? It's something where, you hear the term all the time, the sky's the limit, and I truly, truly believe that.
Yes.
I don't feel that there's ever a stopping point for anyone. It's you choosing to stop. So for me, it's like, it's not that I want it all, but it's why not? Why can't I reach that point?
Absolutely. After all, there are people already there.
Exactly.
So if they can do it and are living marvelous lives,
yeah.
Why can't you? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. And I just wanted to point to everyone that that's my vision board in the background. And yeah, someday I'm going to be on Forbes Billionaires as well. But for now, that's my vision.
I love that so much.
Thank you. I do too. Awesome. Thank you. So, I know that you have this business, as you shared, with helping new emerging and maybe even mid-sized businesses that are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And you're successful at what you do. So, and I know that you use metaphysical strategies in your business with your clients, and we want to reach into your brain and get some, your very top strategy so that anyone who's watching this can implement as well and have the success that you're having. So, what is your top metaphysical strategy that you use for yourself in your business?
So I do a lot of visualizations with my clients specifically. Mm-hmm. I do a 2-hour kickoff for our very first call. And all of that, it might sound boring to people. However, it really brings out your why you want to start your business, why you want to do certain things. We spend close to 2 hours talking about what they want for their business and really, really, really like down to I want to drink a mojito on the beach kind of thing.
Really detailed.
Yeah, we get the details going. So that's exactly what I think is very important when establishing those business foundations is why, it's all, I just want to make money and help people. It's like, well, no, what are the specifics of that? So I believe in visualization a lot.
That is powerful. I mean, and what you just shared is so important because as you go through a business and opportunities for growth come in that feel like challenges to you, right? You need that why to stay on top of things. Like you have to have like a detailed, really intimate view of why you're doing it.
Yes.
In order for you to move past those challenges, otherwise you're just going to quit. Like, I don't want to deal with this. When clients bring challenges and other things happen, it's very easy to let go if you do not have that strong visualized why I am doing this, right? I'm still on the beach. I'm doing this, I know it goes beyond that, but I mean,
right.
That's like something you can see, you can picture yourself doing, you and your family, your loved ones relaxed on the beach, being served delicious drinks, on your own free time. So yeah, I love that. And, what also caught my attention is you said that it may sound boring, right? That 2-hour period that you take when you're onboarding your clients, you take this 2-hour period with them and it's boring, but it's not, it doesn't have to be sexy.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be sexy. You just have to, but the truth of the matter is, if it's a powerful vision that's calling you and the client is sitting with you, I imagine that when they start deep diving and visualizing and really experiencing that dream fulfilled, they have to move past the unsexiness and the boringness of it and really, really get into the juicy feelings. Do you find that that's the case?
So yes, I love seeing my clients like light up, like, oh my God, this could actually happen for me. And that's what I'm so addicted to. Yeah. You tell them, well, for 2 hours, we're going to go over your goals. Like that sentence right there is just like, oh, okay, 2 hours, really? And then they find out that they're like painting an actual picture of what their lives could be like in 5 months, in 5 years from now, and what exactly, like the steps. Guess what? You are starting this journey today, and you can reach this in a year.
Yeah. Wow, that is powerful. And so that process of visualization, which is your top metaphysical tool, not only helps you in your business to skyrocket, it's not only helping you on your journey to becoming an amazing, really amazing billionaire, it's also helping your clients step into their vision as well. Really cool. Yeah. Thanks so much for sharing that and really deep diving. So they're visualizing their goals really and actually seeing it accomplish what they're doing. So that's really good for anyone who's watching this as well, because they can go into that process of really asking themselves what they desire and for their business and go into visualization to see what they want. Strengthen that why, right?
100%. Yeah. It's more than, like I said, it's more than just, well, I want to travel the world. It's like, well, what does that look like though? Like, what countries do you want to visit?
Wow.
And you know what I mean? Like, you have to do it for yourself, envision it for yourself, not just what people on Instagram are doing or beautiful pictures. What do you want to do?
Yes, very true. You're really going deep with them. Because if they have to get to the point where they're actually picking the countries and picking the things, or at least some of the things that they're going to be doing in those countries, the people they're going to be with while they're there. My goodness, that's good. That's really good.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, you're awesome at what you do. So, hey, that's good. So I want to change gears a little bit and move into support. When you're a billionaire, of course, I know there are causes that are dear to your heart that will obviously, that you will obviously gladly give millions and millions of dollars to. What is one of those causes that really touches you?
So it's funny that you asked this, because before I became a business coach, I actually started my own blog, and it was something where I was supporting people who have gone through cancer as a young adult. Because I personally have done that. I went through cancer twice when I was in my early 20s.
Wow, what powerful being you for still being alive and with us. Thank goodness.
Thank you.
Wow.
So I'm very passionate about starting my own nonprofit organization. That is actually a passion of mine to do that. So, anything that supports young adults. So it's just, I feel like there's a lot out there for childhood cancers. There's a lot for caring for, senior citizens. But when it comes to someone who's still in college or not married or lives far away from their families, there's a lot of lack of care, I guess, because we're supposed to be young. We're supposed to have a lot of support from all areas of our families. And unfortunately, not a lot of people have that and have the financial aid and things like that. So I'm very passionate about that. So that would be something I would love to work with young adults going through difficult times, you know, in their early 20s and even early 30s nowadays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow. Those are really good causes. That is definitely a space area that is missing a lot. And like you said, because everyone just assumes, you know, they're in this stage and they have support from all these people and they're just, you know, partying and having fun and you know, nothing really serious is going on in their lives yet. But that is so not true. Well, I have to commend you for going through cancer twice. My gosh, oh my gosh, that's intense. That's intense.
It was.
Wow. Congratulations. You've got incredible strength. No wonder you can handle your clients' little whinings and you're like, please, you haven't seen anything yet, right? I mean, you're not at death's door. Your body isn't, you know, your body's at full functioning capacity. You're not going through chemo and all kinds of things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it just makes our complaints feel really petty.
1000%, yes.
Wow. Well, I have to say your clients are lucky to have you truly, because then you really can take them to a whole new place. Because you develop through your own personal experiences with this illness, a kind of strength that most people don't have, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I love the idea. And I just wanted to say, when you are a billionaire and you're creating this amazing nonprofit that's supporting these this gap, well, I will be there as a billionaire as well. And so you can say, hey, Fri, I need 10 million for this. I will just write you the check, right?
That would be amazing. Yes, I'm holding you to that.
Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I'll just write the $10 million check and hand it over to you to go do your thing. Absolutely.
Love it.
So let's move. So we've got a cause that you're going to be supporting. I want to switch gears into your luxury life, because obviously things are not going to be the same, right?
No.
So what is your luxury lifestyle going to be like? I mean, are you into luxury sports cars? Are you into incredible grand homes all over the planet? I mean, what is it for you? What is your luxury lifestyle?
You know what? It's crazy because I feel a lot of people in this line of business want to travel the world like all the time. And I like to travel, but I don't need to travel every month.
Right.
I like where I'm from, and I live in Chicago. So for me, yeah, I love living here. I've been here all of my life, so it's not something where, no, I don't want to leave home necessarily, but I love the city. But definitely have some other residential properties in maybe certain parts of the world. Actually, most of them also in the United States.
Yes.
But I just recently went to Punta Cana in the Dominican, and gorgeous. Hawaii for sure. And California, maybe a couple different properties there.
Yeah, because California is so diverse, right? I mean, you look at Long Beach, it's completely different from Santa Barbara. So yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've been to San Diego, and I've been as high as Napa. So, and they're completely different. And Los Angeles is different too. So, but you know what? So besides like all the fun things and buying all the expensive things and shopping and whatever, but one of the things that I've always pictured myself doing was buying for other people, and not necessarily not like spoiling by people that I love, but just being able to like, hey, let's go on this vacation. I got it. Or, you know, just helping family. Like that would just be like the best thing.
That is so fun, and it's so in sync with some of what I choose to do as well, in terms of flying family and friends across the world.
Yeah.
Just putting everyone, maybe even just chartering a plane, a commercial plane just us and flying to, I don't know, Ibiza, Spain, or someplace, Corsica, and rent villas, pay for everything. So you just, all friends and family just come to enjoy and relax totally, right? That's such a great idea. And the houses across the United States and the world in places that you love, I love that too, right? Because I love it because you get to not only enjoy, and your family and friends can go visit to those areas because they've got a luxury place to stay, and staff to look after them while they're there, because you're going to have full-time staff there.
Exactly.
Contributing to the economies of all these different countries, right? You're paying taxes in all these places. You're employing all these people. Brilliant. I love it. I love this vision. It's fantastic. Oh, I think we have a freeze on the screen there. Tech difficulties. We had a little freeze.
Oh, I think
that's okay. Not a big deal at all. But okay, so what advice do you have, Lo, for women, men too, who are into metaphysics and would love to be on this path up to be a conscious billionaire? What sort of advice? But if maybe they're scared because, you know, they haven't really met people who want to be billionaires, or they're surrounded by people who don't even dream or believe that they can become billionaires. What sort of advice do you have for people like that?
Again, I feel that the advice, I think that the advice again for me is just, why not? Like, what is so different about follow, or what is so different about the person that you look up to versus yourself? Like, they're a person too. They've started from somewhere as well. And again, there's no difference between you and that person that you follow that seems so ahead of you. Yeah. So I just encourage you to keep going and keep going through the motions and reaching just like your goal after goal after goal. And before you know it, you will be at this level that you want to be, and the person that you follow.
Absolutely. Wow, that sounds wonderful. That's great advice. Lo, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be on Conscious Billionaire today. It was really fantastic listening to you and learning from you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, I just want to let our viewers know that last week we had another interview and it was great. I want to encourage you to go watch that Conscious Billionaire as well. And like and subscribe, of course, why not? That way you won't miss these wonderful conscious billionaires to be, and this documenting that we are doing here, because you heard it here first, right? When you see Lo on the cover of Forbes magazine, billionaires, you know, in a year or 2 or 3, we will have this interview of her where she stated that she was going to be a billionaire way before it happened. So,
yeah, exactly.
That's cool. That's so cool that we're documenting this, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, Lo, thanks so much. Thank you. We really appreciate you being on the show.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.
Bye.